It is by will alone that I set my mind in motion. It is by the juice of Java that thoughts acquire speed, that the lips acquire stain, the stains become a warning. It is by will alone I set my mind in motion.
Oh Lord, give me coffee to accept the things I cannot change, the extra espresso shot to change the things I can, and one more cup so I can tell the difference. Grande.
Hail, coffee full of cream, caffeine is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst the beverages, and blessed is the result of thy consumption, wakefulness. Holy coffee, color of mud, be there for us workers, now at the hour of our commute, so must it brew.
Caffeine is my shepherd, I shall not doze. It maketh me to wake in green pastures. It leadeth me beyond the sleeping masses. It restoreth my buzz. It leadeth me into a path of consciousness for its name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of addiction, I fear no equal, for thou art with me. Thy cream and thy sugar, they comfort me. Thou preparest a carafe before me in the presence of Juan Valdez. Thou anointest my day with pep, my mug runneth over. Surely richness and taste shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of Duncan forever.
Good morning, Planet Flipside. How about you this morning? We saved you a seat. May your coffee cup runneth over, and may your day be magical.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm just waking up.
Woke up.
This morning, hubby's like, it's this time. Are you doing coffee? Yes. Are you doing coffee? Yes. But Coffeehouse is in a half hour. I know. This is me getting stuff happening.
Don't.
That's exactly how I feel about it, pup. Me too.
Yeah.
That's great.
They started to play while we were doing the.
Grr. And it's 52 degrees here. It got cold.
44.
Oh.
This guy's. Oh my God.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh my God. It's a car.
I honestly
the press.
thought like I thought you guys were like asleep or something because the time change.
You can go back to sleep. It's okay.
No.
He's been up. He's been messaging me.
Yeah.
I woke up at 9:58 and I looked at the clock and I was like, oh shit.
But you made
I was still asleep.
Well, we're in different time zones.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I was still asleep.
I'm in the same time zone as Vixie, so.
I thought you were in Central.
He's on Eastern Standard.
Oh, he's Eastern.
Oh.
He lives by us.
Oh, really?
Well, he's a few states north, but yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Did you used to live in Florida?
No. I was in Florida at one point, but I wasn't living there.
That's what that was. Okay. I'm like.
I didn't think you lived in Florida.
Hey, I'm still not awake. I admit it. Morning, hubby.
Hi, hubby.
Morning, hubby.
Morning, hubby.
Besides, I don't think they have log cabins.
I am not ready for that amount of
they
energy
do.
yet.
You can find it.
They're here.
No.
You can find them anywhere pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't want to.
Then don't.
No, Cherry, we're talking about log cabins. It's okay.
I don't want that either.
Okay.
Somebody get this lady coffee.
I got coffee.
She's going to need
I
another.
got my water.
Water's
I'm probably going to take a nap after the show because, sleep apparently doesn't happen.
Hubby.
It's been a week.
It's been a week in Florida dead for tax purposes.
Yes! I need to do that.
It's terrible. Oh.
So how's life, Dakota? What have you been up to?
Work.
He sings at registers, apparently.
Yes,
That
I
sounds
do.
fun.
I do. And the customers that hear me sing, they're like, "Why are you working at Walmart?" Well, a couple of reasons. It's not as simple as just, becoming a singer.
You just can't snap your fingers?
I mean, play that song.
Snip your
The
finger,
one
snip your
that
neck.
makes me go all night long.
See, there you go. Instant fame.
There you go. Yeah.
There you go.
Whole 4 people saw you.
Ah,
Plus us.
5. You got to count hubby.
Well, no. There's
Oh, you're
4
saying
people
watching
plus
the live.
us.
Never mind.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I'm one of those people. So.
Me too.
Yeah.
So the whole
I am
5
also
us.
one of those people.
Okay, so everybody that's in the room is watching the show.
I forgot that you all do that.
Well, I can't
Pardon me.
comment as me if I get the feeling
Right.
that I need to comment unless I'm on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right.
Otherwise,
why
it comes
if
up Planet
I'm-
Flipside.
Yeah. That's why if I'm using the computer for comments, I'll actually type my name after Planet Flipside and then put the comment. People don't understand what I'm trying to do. I'm like, look, motherfuckers!
I don't think I've
Just
ever
trying
seen
to
you
make
do
it
that.
easier.
I've done it
That's a
quite a
good-
few times. I've done it quite a few times.
I've seen it.
I'm not doubting it. I've just never seen it. Jeez.
No, I'm just saying. I said it. I understood what she was doing. I understood the assignment.
Oh boy. All right, Crystal. All right, Crystal.
Oh my goodness. We're slappy this morning.
Just a little bit.
Everybody's tired.
Next week we
Happy
get to try
spring.
the Mario Kart DLC
Yay.
Yeah, next week.
because it comes out the 18th, which I think is Friday.
You know
Yeah,
what else
Friday's
Yeah.
18th.
happens on the 18th? I get
What
Walmart
else?
Plus for free.
You get
Nice.
one plus for free.
Woo.
What is that?
It's
It's
like
basically you can scan and go, and you pay $100 a year for it.
but I don't have to because I work for Walmart.
Mm.
Woo!
Da, da, da.
Promise you, I've worked for.
What
Walmart
is
and
that like
Sam's.
when you at Sam's Club when you use your phone to scan stuff as you're shopping?
Yes.
Yeah, you can
Oh.
just scan it and then go to the scan and go, and you just scan the QR code, and it pulls
Mhm.
everything up.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
even do that. I just do the scan and go, and it pops up a little QR code on my phone, and I just walk up to the person at the fucking door and say, "Here you go," and they scan my phone. Fuck
We
going
don't
through
have that
line.
yet. We won't have that until after the remodel.
I promise you, they have it. They just haven't released
They
it.
just won't
Because
use
if
it.
Sam's has it, Walmart has it because they're owned by the same company.
No.
No,
I'm
no.
saying
Don't
that, but,
mansplain
like,
me, Dakota. I am not
He's
waking
not
up for that
Cherry.
shit.
He's not
I-
mansplaining you. He's saying his
We-
his store
Location.
hasn't integrated it.
Yeah, my location doesn't have that yet because everyone doesn't have a work phone yet, and there's not all handhelds because they took those away,
Right.
so they
right,
can't scan the QR code.
right.
So not
My-
everyone can do it like at Sam's Club.
3 members of my house work at Walmart, and so they're the same way. They now all have phones, but not everybody that works for Walmart in our
My Sam's
location
Club
has
doesn't
it.
have phones. They have little.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't. They took those away.
They took those
The
away
handhelds, they took them away, Cherry.
because they're
Dumb.
replacing them with phones.
Yeah.
Dumb.
Like
Yeah.
Target. They're trying to be Target.
Don't like it.
Well, I
This
mean,
is
the
what
phones are
happens
a
with
lot
Walmart.
faster
Yeah, I
than
don't
the
know what my
handheld.
daughter did with her
Yeah.
phone.
I just
And they
go
can
to
do
the
more.
fucking app and I order everything and I say, this is when I'll fucking be there. And I sit in my fucking truck until they show up and they're like, are you so and so? And I'm like, no, I'm her fucking mom. Yes. Fucking
Yes.
Put my shit in my truck, please.
Please, thank you.
I gotta go to Sam's Club now so I can scan and go.
Oh
Because I'm not paying $100 extra fucking dollars to walk in this anxiety-ridden fucking store to be able to do that shit in here too.
Oh my gosh. It's $100, really? Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm like
it's-
blown away by
I looked
this
at it. It's
idea.
$99.99 a year plus tax
Mhm.
to do. It's
Less than $10 a month.
I don't
So-
care.
I'm not sure.
Well, depending on
I
what
am trying to
state
avoid
you're
going
in.
into Walmart at all costs at this point in my life. There's
Oh,
an app
well.
that I can look at now.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on what state you're in, that could be fairly bad because in
Look,
Tennessee,
any Walmart I've ever been to has had a fucked off experience. Okay?
9%.
9.75.
Yeah, we're getting up
Honey,
there.
there's places.
If I had not gone into
over
Walmart
10%
yesterday to the
tax.
actual store, I wouldn't have gotten giant packs of coloring pages for $1 a piece. Or really terrible tasting Easter cookies to decorate.
You don't
but
have
it
to
was
go
fun.
to Walmart with Justin. Okay?
I went with small
This
child.
is why I'm glad I don't go into stores anymore because I don't do spontaneous shopping. I'm terrible.
So
especially in the clearance aisle.
That's how I ended up with an ice machine.
No, they were just right there at the registers. I was like, oh, that's rude.
I was on register, and this woman came through, and she said all she came in there for was to get her glasses readjusted.
And she had $200 worth of stuff.
Yes.
Yep.
Look, I went in for
because they were on lunch.
jalapenos for less than $1 worth of jalapenos, and I walked out with $702 worth of shit. Okay,
Can't say I've ever done that.
I've never done that either. I've done 100 when I've gone in for something. I have done 100 before.
You don't want to see the grocery bill during tax season. I'll just
because it definitely adds up quickly.
I shop for myself, so about $75, if that.
Yeah.
I needed the ice machine.
I needed.
Jelly bean.
It has
Good
fulfilled my life.
morning. Are you feeling better, Jelly Bean? I hope
But
you're
I
feeling
mean,
better, Jelly Bean.
You can make ice in the freezer.
Not this kind of ice.
No, not that kind.
It's good crushy ice that you eat.
Yeah.
You can crush the ice, though.
Oh my God, no. I am an instant gratification lazy bitch. I'm sorry for you, Dakota. If you want to make your own crushed ice, you feel free. But when you come to my house, there's a motherfucking machine to do that for me.
Not really. Oh, sorry, Jelly Bean.
Aw.
Sorry.
I've been thinking about you, Jelly Bean.
Now, mind you,
I hope you do better soon.
Third ice machine. The first one and second one were bullet ice machines. But I ran the first one until it literally died, which was about 6 months straight, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
The second one, I didn't run it as much because, well, it's bullet ice. It's big ice.
Right.
So we got that one. Now, Cupcake has my bullet ice machine. And I'm okay with that. It can live at her house.
Mm-hmm. Because you have a crushy ice machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a bullet one too.
My grandfather has one of those soda streams. Well, he has two of them, actually.
I want one of those.
I want one of those. I'd go nuts. I'd be making everything in just bubbly water. Except for my coffee.
Justin saw the Cuisinart ice
Just pour
cream
coffee into the bottle.
It was like, I want one. And I was like, no.
The soft serve one?
Yeah.
We can't wait either, Jelly Bean.
I'd make coffee. I would make slushy coffee every day.
Well, that's like there's a coffee maker that you can do like lattes and fraps with now. If you have a blender and a fucking coffee maker, you can do the same goddamn thing.
But if I want a real latte or cappuccino, I'm getting a La Pavoni espresso machine.
Ma'am.
Says the lady who has to buy a special machine for ice.
Yeah, true.
I do not.
Rewind the tape just a few minutes.
I said, ma'am.
Yeah, you can do it yourself, but I don't wanna.
I'm not walking my happy ass 20 fucking miles to Starbucks.
Whoa.
Exactly. Or for me to walk the closest Dunkin' is an hour drive.
I have a Dunkin' and a Starbucks down the street.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Me too.
I don't.
I don't have anyone nearby me.
Distance, but it can stay there.
You have Starbucks and Hayes.
I also have a 24-hour Waffle House down the street.
There's a Starbucks
Well,
and Hayes.
yeah, but I don't have a Dunkin' though.
No, the closest Dunkies to you would be Wichita.
Yeah.
Wichita.
My Dunkin' is 2 streets over.
The closest
My
one to
Dunkin's
me
across the
is the
bridge.
Travel Center in Lawrence.
Yeah.
But I've got Jot.
Jot?
I got donkeys.
It's so
What's
good.
a jot?
I don't drink coffee.
Coffee.
anymore.
It's a concentrated coffee that you
Oh, I
add.
thought she was talking about like
you
a
don't need
a
any, I
restaurant.
promise.
No, Dakota,
Ugh.
you don't need any.
It's wonderful. I love it. I didn't think I'd actually like concentrated coffee that you bought from somebody else, but it's so good.
So the other day I made the horrible decision. So I got to work at like 11, or no, it was like 10:30, right? And I normally don't get up that early. So normally I'm still in bed. And I woke up and I was like, oh shit, I've got to go to work. So I get ready, I get there, and I'm like really tired. So I get one of those energy shots.
5 hour?
And I drink that. No, it was the Bang energy
Oh.
because they use creatine.
I can only drink half of one of those, and I'm
And-
fucking juiced for a goddamn day and a half.
I drank one of those, and then I drank another.
No.
How
And
did
then
you not
another-
have a heart attack?
Dakota.
did
He's
three of
still,
them.
he's still under 27.
I drank 3 of
You
them.
could do
No.
shit like that when you were
You can do
No,
serious
you can
damage
still
doing
die,
that,
yeah.
Dakota.
Dakota, don't
Actually
ever do that
die.
again.
Yeah, I learned my lesson because like I was
We prefer you alive.
You were
bouncing
hurting?
off the walls.
Yeah.
Were you hurting
Well,
afterward?
3 energy drinks.
No, I was just bouncing off the walls.
You're lucky you didn't have chest pains for a couple days.
Yeah.
That would have made my heart explode.
But let me tell you,
The
I know
thought
I
of
did
it is
stupid
making my
shit
heart
like that
want
when
to
I was
explode.
when I was in my early 20s. He's in the immortal phase, you guys. He's in the immortal
He
phase.
thinks he is.
We'll see.
anyway.
We'll see if he makes it. I'm gonna die immortal.
That's you.
Hold my beer.
You're holding my coffee.
You ain't old enough for beer yet, Dakota. Come on.
In 5.5 months, I will be.
5.5 months.
You still got
God,
that.
by the time I was 21, I was done drinking. I was like, fuck this shit. It's legal.
I'm
not for
over
me to
it
do
now.
I don't
I
want to do
kind of
it.
was too.
Oh, that sucks, Jelly Bean.
I hate that. That's like the worst part of allergies.
Hmm.
Is everything being swollen. It's like, oh my god, oh my nose itches.
Still, it was doing that the other day.
It was yesterday.
The cherries was yesterday too, wasn't it?
Oh,
Yep.
here
She
goes,
knows always
here goes
this is-
cherries.
I've been
So
sitting here
susceptible
like
to
wiping my nose because like I just barely got up and got snotty face and
Is
Look,
that what
I
that's
know
called?
like, oh,
menopause.
you're awake.
I love
Are we
this
all
sweatshirt.
wearing hoodies?
No, I got a sweater. Mel,
Not
Sean.
Mel. She's a savage.
Yeah.
I'm cold.
Hello, girl.
I live in a cabin, so it's kind of hard to regulate the temperature even with the thermostat.
Mhm.
That's why
My
when
cats-
I lived in a cabin, we
Hi,
had
Dane.
2 wood stoves.
Oh, I love wood burning stoves.
We had one in the kitchen and one in the mudroom, and boy, we kept those stoked in
And
the
you put the Vicks in
winter.
the shower with you. By the way, Walmart does still sell Vicks pucks, but they only come in 3-packs, and they're like this freaking big.
They sell what?
Vicks
Vicks
pucks.
Pucks.
You put them in the shower when you're sick, and it melts and it makes the steamy
Makes this
Mhm.
vapor
Vixie.
rub smell in the shower.
Makes it all
I
Vixie.
just So when I was in boot camp, I discovered the most amazing
Glad somebody
thing.
got that.
It
Yeah, you
was
can pull your hoodie closed and pull the lines on it, and it'll shut it and make you look like Kenny.
no, I already knew that. But but it's this thing called tiger
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 Balm.
Balm.
Tiger Balm. Yeah, it's like Vicks Vapor Rub and Icy Hot had a baby.
Nah.
Yes.
And then cubed.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Been around forever.
Yeah.
It stinks.
I love the smell of
It
it.
smells like
Oh,
old
I think
Chinese
it
lady.
stinks. Yeah. Pretty much.
Endless.
Small favor, Jelly Bean. What do you need, honey?
Ask
You
away.
can ask. I can't promise anything, though.
I'm not making promises at this point.
It's too early. My brain's I can't be responsible for my brain right now.
Depending on what it is.
Oh my gosh. I know somebody drank all my coffee.
Oh shit!
I hate it when that happens.
Ooh.
Was it your other personality?
Probably one of the 14,000. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Let's see what Duncan has to say this morning.
And
Duncan has to say,
spring forward with 4 times points on iced espresso drinks and hot drinks with our new Shamrock Macchiato.
I looked at that and went, no.
Yeah.
Because of the color. I can't do it because of the color.
They're just following everyone else when it comes to the holidays. I don't understand this whole
because
holiday
it's already
thing.
I can tell you exactly what it is. It's
Send it to
already
us, Jelly
implanted
Bean.
in the subconscious due to propaganda throughout the generations. So you jump on board with it. It's a marketing ploy because people are already, whether they want to know, brainwashed.
But me
send me the
personally,
video.
as myself, I don't get it.
That's fine. You don't have to. You're not the mass majority.
You
then,
know,
and it's
Einstein
fine.
was a smart motherfucker, but he didn't have common sense either.
Mm-mm. True. Very true. He could hardly tie his shoes.
Wait, are we saying Dakota doesn't have common sense because he's not brainwashed? There's like a lot of conversations going on right now, and I'm only catching a little bit of each.
No, I'm just over here being a smart ass. Welcome to Sunday.
She's saying I'm intelligent, but not common sense.
Right, but why not common sense?
There's a lacking.
You can be intelligent and still not have common sense. I see it all the time. And
I mean,
understand that. Why? Oh, okay.
Einstein did walk out of his house.
Question not understood by the masses. Got it.
This shit.
Because I wasn't going to
forgot what I
sit
was
here and
talking
try
about.
to explain to him what common sense, the common sense of the situation was.
I mean,
what situation? I'm lost. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand.
It's okay.
I understand. I
wasn't listening.
why people are doing it. I just don't understand why they have to
He wasn't
announce it.
You weren't, because you're not looking at it from a business aspect.
Right.
You're looking at a business promoting something, but you're not looking at why they're promoting it.
Money.
Yeah.
It all comes down to making money.
Yeah.
It works. If you want to make money,
we have a fast food chain here that does they do drive-through margaritas. Not even joking. And they started doing Shamrock shakes, and their big thing is they legitimately on their sign it says made with Girl Scout Thin Mint cookies. They're charging twice the amount that everybody else in town is doing for any kind of congratulations, you spent $6 for a fucking box of cookies.
$5.
Yeah.
$5. But
you
still,
sent a girl to camp.
Hey, they're good. They're good.
I'm aware. I'm also not allowed to have them because Girl Scout cookies in my house equals me gaining 10 pounds by looking at them, okay? Sorry, now I want to drive through margarita.
I don't like the new ones as much as the old ones.
Yeah.
The new ones aren't as
have
good.
drive-through.
There's a lot of them I don't like, Jelly Bean, and there's only a few that I do like.
Yeah. Thin mints are always good in our house.
So
Thin mints are a go-to for people.
One good thing that I'll do with Thin Mints, I'll crush it up and I'll put it in the coffee filter, and I'll put
You're
the coffee
ruining
on
the
top of it.
cookie.
No, because it adds the flavor into the.
Yeah, you can get a Thin Mint creamer.
Yeah, but why do that when you can have it in the coffee?
Why ruin a cookie when you can get the creamer?
Because you can eat the rest of the cookies.
You don't have to put them in the filter to eat them, dummy.
I
No,
make
no, that's
chocolate
not what I'm
mocha
saying. I'm saying
coffee
you
all
just
the
get like
time.
1 or 2 cookies and you crush them up and you put it in the
You
coffee.
ruin the cookie by running it through hot water.
You also
even though
can
you're
sprinkle cinnamon on the coffee if it's really that bad that you have to add flavor to it.
No, it's not that it's bad. It just adds like if you want a minty coffee.
I buy peppermint.
Yeah,
flavor.
you could just buy a creamer or a flavor.
Or you can pour your coffee over a peppermint stick. Brock's is the best, and it works the best, and it's delicious.
I hate
To each their own.
You hate TikTok?
When it comes to notifications.
I'm not sticking a cookie
I
in a
turn
coffee
off all
filter
my
and ruin the
notifications
cookie.
to everything.
If I was gonna do that, I'd just crush it up and put it directly in my coffee.
I think so. Or I just dip it in my coffee.
But then you have to deal with it sinking to the bottom and
No,
but then it's a bonus when you're done with the coffee.
Yeah.
Not really. Or you could just go buy the little cookie dunkers and you could just put it in there like, an instant gratification normal human being would do.
What's a cookie dunker?
What is a cookie dunker?
Oh my god.
Thank you. I'm not the only
Where the fuck
one.
have you guys been?
Right here?
There
for
was a
2
person
years?
that invented it's a little plastic piece and it cups your cookie and you put the cookie in it to dunk it in your milk. It was made for Oreo.
I've never been huge on cookies and milk.
I was just gonna say I'm not really a
Yeah.
dunker, but that actually
Yeah.
one thing I do remember when I was younger was tea ring. Have you ever heard of a tea ring cookie? It's a little butter cookie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those in tea when I was a kid was a big deal because the only person who ever had them was my great grandmother.
Oh, I never actually put them in tea.
They're actually really good. But then at the bottom you have this extra. It's like
Depends
the
on
crumbs
the
of the
cookie
cereal kind of thing, and it's
While
actually
we're
really
talking
tasty.
about food, hey Mel, did you see my food porn?
I actually did. Ha! Yeah, I did. I did.
3 matches.
You can do the same thing.
I did.
For Oreos.
I was
you can
impressed.
do
That
it
actually
for
looked
the
really
fork.
good.
You can
Did
do
you
it
make
with
that?
anything with
Yeah.
it's a wreck, really, but people do it with Oreos.
Yeah. Because you can stick it through the cream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
sandwich
can
cookies.
do it with softer cookies too, but don't ask how I know that.
I've never really been a dunker.
I'm not either.
Me neither.
I like having a bite of something sweet after I take a drink of coffee and then take another drink of coffee because that second drink of coffee has a caramel taste to it for me, no matter what it is, as long as I ate something sweet before I took the drink.
Yeah.
So, you don't
No, I
like
want
milk?
cookies.
I love milk.
Fucking
But
awesome.
I grew up on a dairy farm, so we had milk all the time. We would go through 7 gallons of milk a day with all the farm. Well, there was 6 kids, my aunt and uncle, and then farm hands. So
I've just never been a huge milk drinker. Like I'll have some,
Me
with my
neither.
cereal, obviously, but I don't just sit down and drink a
fresh
glass of milk.
is way different.
Justin will walk around with a gallon
Way
and tilt
different.
that thing like a handle.
When it comes to
Mhm.
milk, I only drink certain kinds when I buy it, but whatever we have in the fridge, I'll drink. I can drink a lot of milk. I can go through at least a gallon a day.
No, we can't even go through a half gallon in a week.
Yeah, that's
Well, it depends on the brand in my house because if it's fucking Hildebrand, Justin will go through that shit faster than he'll go through. just
Hilda's a
whatever
good
else.
brand.
Yeah,
That's a good brand.
Yeah.
We get the
They're a
black
little
ones,
heavier
we
on the
take back to
cream.
the
That's
store.
why it's tasty.
And I like whole milk over 2%, but
That's
like
I'll
because
1%.
2% is water.
I like 1%.
I want the whole fucking cow. I don't want the
No.
watered down version.
If I have
I like
2%,
1%.
I need to have Horizons or something.
My kid's like that.
organic.
He likes 2%, and I'm like, if you wanted fucking water, why didn't you just put water in your goddamn cereal?
I like 1%.
I can't do it. Give me
I
all
cannot
the
do
bad
whole
shit.
milk. I cannot do whole milk, period. 1% or 2%, I'm good, but whole milk,
Just give me the whole motherfucker. Just let it kill me. I'm good with
gross.
it, man. Fuck
If
it.
I'm when I was
so-
doing 2%, I was doing Horizons with Omega.
Hey, by the way,
fatty
Dixie,
acids,
that
fatty
reminds me, you guys need milk. You're
We
almost
need more
out.
milk. Okay.
So there's a brand of milk, and I don't know if it's just the brand or if it was just that carton,
Mm.
but it's like Daisy Cow or something.
hmm
and it tasted sweeter than.
Had more cream in it.
Dakota, was it in a squeeze container or a little wrap?
Oh, Jerry, no.
You're not supposed to drink sour cream, dear.
Sour cream wouldn't have been sweet.
No.
No.
Mine is.
What do you put in your sour cream?
You
I don't know. It's
sour
whatever
cream?
the fucking company does. It's in a squeezy bottle.
Daisy.
Yeah.
You do a dollop.
No, they also have.
A dollop
They
is
also
the whole
have milk.
motherfucking
They don't
Squirty
just have
bottle in this
sour
house.
cream.
Say that again, Dakota?
I said they also have milk. They don't just have sour cream.
Yeah. But not everybody has access to it. And yes, it's because it has a higher cream count.
The reason why I said that is because a friend of mine on TikTok actually he made a video the other day. He said, "Do you want to know what kind of day I'm having? My yogurt tasted weird." And he pulled up a Daisy container.
Wow.
I am not big on yogurt. I do eat it. Like I've been eating it lately because I have some antibiotics,
Right.
but it's not my favorite because my aunt used to make homemade yogurt. And I don't know if you guys have ever smelled somebody making yogurt before, but it is horrendous.
Yeah.
One of my favorite breakfasts that I never make anymore is a banana with peanut butter and Boston cream pie yogurt and grape nuts.
Wow.
It is delicious.
Now, what's the dipping order?
No, it's in a bowl. Yeah, I put the banana down, I put the peanut butter down, I put the yogurt down, and then I put the grape nuts on top. Just a sprinkle of grape nuts, not like a whole bowl.
So fuck that. Put the whole bowl on that shit. I'd fuck it up.
It's supposed to be, well, more of a low carb.
That's got the crunchy bananas.
One thing that I love is cottage cheese.
Oh, why are you eating spoiled milk? That's disgusting.
Because it tastes delicious.
It does. I can sit there and eat it by the like. I bought a container of it the other day for cooking, and I ended up just eating the container.
That's disgusting.
Oh no, I love it.
The whole container.
Like cheese.
Yeah.
I've seen Noosa. We have it here. I haven't tried it.
Noosa?
I can't do cottage cheese because it's gross.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Yeah, I love it.
If it's a texture thing, we would take a blender to it, a hand mixer to it, and then we add whipped cream.
It's also the knowledge of it's technically spoiled milk.
It's not actually spoiled milk.
I know, but it doesn't taste like it.
Actually, cottage cheese is not spoiled milk. It is cultured milk.
Look, my brain's fucking spoiled.
It's the stuff on the top of the milk when they get it.
Don't care.
No, it's not.
I thought it was.
No.
Oh.
It's
not spoiled milk,
cultured with vinegar, and it's made just like cheeses. It's just not aged as long.
Well, there you go. Cherry hates vinegar. Yeah. Problem solved.
Say that again.
Cherry hates vinegar. That's what it is.
Yeah, probably.
I fucking do, but everything I eat is fucking pickled. So there's a whole fucking hypocrite.
She's a statement there somewhere. She always says she's a hypocrite.
So
I am.
I don't like the smell of pickles, right? Because of the vinegar, because it's like pure vinegar. But I like, and anytime somebody drops a jar of pickles at work, I can't stand the smell. Somebody dropped one of those giant jars that's like a foot in diameter.
Yeah.
And the smell was there for a week.
Why do you think I don't eat Arby's jelly bean? So, after I quit smoking, it was hard to find a brand of pickle that didn't taste like a cigarette to me. And now even my Clausens are doing that, and that didn't happen until post-COVID. So now I'm stuck in this rut where I can't eat fucking pickles because they all taste like cigarettes to me.
That's weird.
It is. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of money on pickles and I can't fucking eat the motherfuckers.
I'm real picky because I grew up eating pickles, but they were the ones we made. So they're very crunchy. I like my pickles very, very crunchy. And Vlasic, some of them are okay, but the only ones I really like are the Mount Olive Petites.
Tried them.
They're like this big.
I like
they're good and
the thing is here's another fucked off thing about pickles and me. I won't eat anything other than a dill pickle. I don't want buttered pickles. I don't want sweet pickles. I don't want none of that shit. It's got to be a fucking dill pickle. And if it ain't a fucking dill pickle, I'll throw it right back at you because I don't like the taste of them.
I will only eat sweet dill pickles.
There's not such
No.
thing as a sweet dill pickle.
There,
Oh, I thought dill was the
there's
company.
sweet dill relish.
Oh wait, does dill still exist?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Dill is actually the weed they use to make dill pickles.
I put dill weed in my cucumber dip.
I love dill
had
weed.
oh
Yeah.
fuck. I
Oh,
forgot.
we're talking about that kind of weed. Okay.
No, oh Jesus fuck. I'm gonna need to smoke bowl after this.
Oh, it's getting exciting up in here, Mal.
So exciting.
It's an Herbie. It's a Herbie.
It comes in little bottle.
It does. It does. And I
It grows
actually ran out
flowers
last
this
week.
big.
And I forgot to buy it because I forgot to put it on the list for Walmart. So guess what
We
I
put
got to
the-
put on the list this week?
We would put the whole flowers in the jars with the pickles. It looked really pretty.
You know now Walmart can
Yeah.
deliver to your house through DoorDash.
Yep.
You know that the
I
Walmart
was
was
just gonna say
delivered to my
Walmart
house because I live 20 miles away from the closest Walmart.
Yep.
Oof.
Oof.
I'm
Actually,
30
Walmart
miles away,
delivers to
so
me. Walmart doesn't use DoorDash here. It just delivers.
I don't know
It's
how
got
many
delivery
miles I am, but
people.
it's close.
You can do it in Salina, but you can't do it where I live.
you can't
Not
do it where I
elevated
live.
enough for this.
Myrtle and I both live in areas where DoorDash and Instacart and nothing like that. That
I
My
couldn't live
mom-
that way.
My mom called me up when she had COVID, and she's like, "How does this thing work with Instacart?" So I had to
Oh,
explain
it's
it to
wonderful.
her
I love it.
because she just did not think she should do this. And I'm
Right,
like,
Jelly bean.
okay, here's how it works. Now she loves it because
Yeah.
we grew up in the middle of nowhere. I mean, we were 2 hours from the nearest hospital.
Yeah.
There was literally you had to fend for yourself. We had
Yeah,
we
like I
had
don't
enough
get
food
pizza
to last
delivered.
us a year in the basement if we needed it. You know, that's just the way way we grew up. So now that she's an urbanite, she doesn't understand that she has all these access to all these
Right.
conveniences. It's like, woman, you have access to all this stuff.
So there's a woman that works with me. She always runs self checks. And she's like 83 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And they gave
sorry,
her a
Jelly
work
Bean.
phone. And she always used a flip phone, right? Because she was used to like the old technology.
Yeah.
So she got the least technologically advanced phone she could get.
My mom
And
got mad at me when I got her smartphone. This
So
last
she got an iPhone? Is that what you're trying to say?
no.
Oh.
No. I mean iPhone sucks.
No, the reason
by
why
the
I
way,
have an
but,
iPhone, I'm not mad if he was going to say, yeah, she got an iPhone, because they're actually, they've been proven through research to be more user-friendly for the older generation.
because they're
But
about
no.
2 years behind.
So
Yeah.
she doesn't have an iPhone. She
Anyway.
has a flip phone, but her work phone is an Android, and I had to show her how to use it.
Mm-hmm.
And now she loves it, but like I had to show her how to use it and how to like she could like Google stuff or use Google Translate or
Google
stuff like that.
Amazing.
And that helps a lot when it comes to retail, because there's people that come in
Yeah.
there that either act like they don't know English or they actually don't know English. Stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I worked on International Drive. I know about communication boundaries, barriers.
But what I find funny about the whole barrier thing is there are some people who actually know English, but they act like they don't because they're predominantly Hispanic, and
not just, but yeah.
But like that's just an example, right? So like I was watching a TikTok video, and the TikTok video, there were these two cops, right? One of them was being trained by the other, and he sends the newbie over to the van because they had just pulled them over, and there was a bunch of Hispanics in the van. Well, the guy says license and registration, and they say no English, and the guy says to the veteran cop, he's like, "What do we do? They don't speak English." So then he walks up and he says, "Shoot the one wearing the leather boots." And they all go, "What?" and he's like,
the joke
"See?"
about it.
And the point was they knew English, but they were acting like they didn't.
I do that a lot.
No habla español.
No, she just sits there and be quiet. She just sits there and be quiet. And doesn't
What is quiet?
respond.
I don't know what to tell you. You better talk to them. I'm just here, man. Fuck around.
Oh, I know I'm 3, but only 2 of them did this. Jelly bean. Oh.
At least she spelled it right.
Right.
Dakota, is that
I spell it-
so vintage?
I know how to solve it though.
So we
Take
went
the
to go
stickers
watch
off
Top
and-
Gun.
No, I actually solve it.
I know.
We
I
went
can
to
solve
watch
it
Top
in
Gun on Friday,
45
right?
seconds at least.
And we sat down and Justin put on Netflix, and the kid was asking him, what the movie was about to see if he had seen it before or not. And he says, well, this movie has really good graphics for being as old as it is. I said, well, when do you think this movie was made? He was like, oh, I don't know, in the early 2000s. I was like, Top Gun was made in 1986. I was 6, your dad was almost 4. He was like, you guys had color TV then?
No.
I seen your video about that, Jerry. That was funny.
Oh, that's what it was. I was like, I know I've heard this story before. Yeah, it was the
Yeah,
video.
it was-
Okay. I was like, didn't we talk about this last night? No.
No.
But
Now-
it's like,
We didn't have a color TV at the farmhouse.
well, no, black and white TV still existed at that point in time. But the thing was he was shocked because we had color TV in 1986.
That's
Most places had color TVs by that point.
yeah.
We just didn't. We had a little black and white TV that was about the
I
same size
was
as most of y'all's
16, so-
laptops.
Yeah, I was 16 then, so yeah.
And we got 3 channels.
UHF,
Yep.
3, and 11.
And I was the
And
channel
NBC and
changer.
ABC.
About that, yeah. Oh, we had 4 because we had PBS.
You had, well,
We had
UHF
five
five
was
because
because we had
PBS.
Canadian TV too.
Yeah, well, we at the farmhouse we couldn't get the Canadian TV because we didn't have the good antennas. Now at my house,
Jelly bean, love it.
we had a color TV, one of those big floor model consoles that had a
Nice,
table
Dakota.
on top with all the pictures on it, stuff. That became that actually became the place where we put the new television,
I
Mhm.
think
which is like pre-Nintendo for those of you who didn't know.
Nah.
I think what all of the boomers, Gen X, and millennials need to start doing on TikTok is OCing things that we've had from our childhood.
You want me to be
Like,
a
I
slinky?
would legitimately go buy a set of rabbit ears with just so I could stick foil on them and be an OC for a TV. With a fucking dial, not a fucking remote.
There you go.
Corded telephone.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my god!
That would be cool.
No, a corded fucking rotary phone.
Oh,
yeah.
I just
So I grew up in the early 2000s, right? But like when I was younger,
That
we still
hurts to
had
hear.
Right?
we still had the 90s toys. So like and then they got rid of them all and now they're bringing them back.
Yeah.
bringing back stuff from the 80s and 70s.
The
Like-
toy that you're holding
you
in
know-
your
you-
hand is based off a toy from like the early 1900s.
So you
Right.
know I know that. And actually it was before that. But anyway,
1900s? She said 1900s.
I did.
yes, I know. It was like 1896,
What?
I think. Anyway, because it was a
Alexa,
puzzle.
when was Rubik's Cube invented?
Not 1896.
No, it wasn't a Rubik's Cube at that point, but it was.
Hold on. I will.
Hodor.
Google.
My
Keep going.
15-year-old dresses like a 90s kid.
When was the Rubik's Cube invented? 1974. Try again, motherfucker.
But that was when the Rubik's Cube was invented, but the puzzle itself was not.
The earliest iteration was 1896 is what you're saying.
Yes, but it wasn't actually a Rubik's Cube at that point.
It was the beginning concept. Got it.
Yes. But
Morning,
Someone's
Jimmy.
done his
Stretch
homework.
Armstrong? You guys remember Stretch
Warning!
Armstrong?
Sky Jimmy's awake. Yes, you pulled him, and he had green goo inside.
Yeah. Well, they've reinvented. Well, I say reinvented. They basically took all the new characters like Batman and Superman and all that and put it into Stretch Armstrong.
That sounds like a
Batman's
place.
a new character,
Never
guys.
mind. I can't say that. 15-year-old are listening.
That's not what I meant. But like, so they made like a Batman Stretch Armstrong. They made a Superman Stretch Armstrong. They made.
That's not what you said.
That's what I meant.
Just because I know that doesn't mean I'm going to honor it.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
No, it's fun here.
Excuse you.
It's fun here.
There's no excuse for me.
Obviously.
We figured that out a long time ago.
I need a
Dakota.
shock collar with a remote that goes from my house to his.
Currently
But
there
would that
is
be a
no,
reward or a punishment?
Currently there's no. I think that would be a reward.
Stuck. But if it's
That,
stuck
that
in
would
the wrong
that would
place,
be a
that won't
reward for me. Anyway, there's currently no receiver that'll reach that far.
All right, so
Oh,
have
they
a
make. Okay,
smartphone.
never mind.
Not
I
for
was
shock
really
collars.
I was really curious about this whole Rubik's Cube thing because I thought it was invented by a Hungarian person, and I was right. He was a sculptor and a professor of architect, and its original design was 1970, and he invented it. It has a special patented slide inside it. For the first invention was a 2x2x2
I can
instead
solve
of
those.
the original 5x5 that most people are used to, and the
Did you just say the original 5x5, which most people are used to the 3x3?
that's a 5x5 you have in your hand.
No, that
This
is
is
a
a
3x3.
3x3x3.
He's got a 3x3.
No, you're right, 3x3.
I know how to read
You-
dimensions.
Yes, it's still early, and I need another cup of coffee. But that's what I meant.
Let me go get
I'm
my
looking at 5 squares. Okay, 5 little squares on each square.
No, there's not.
There's 3. There's 9 in a block.
9. Holy shit! You're right.
Put it down now, Vixie. Put it down now. Just put it down.
Anyway, he invented it.
See, here's the thing: is
Right,
you
but what
think that
Dakota's
there's not
saying is that
technology
through
for
some
it.
research he did, it was based. He invented it based off of a premise that had existed. Or
Yes.
something like that.
There was a concept of it, but it wasn't like a physical puzzle.
This is what I hear. Charlie Brown's teacher in the background.
Mhm.
Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, what Jelly Bean
Y'all
said.
are
It was
just
first
jealous.
called
The
the
rabbit hole,
amusement
Vixie, it's
device,
okay.
by the way.
Y'all are just jealous.
Jealous of what?
Me.
By the way, Dakota, if there's not receivers for shock collars, explain to me how there's receivers that go all the way around the world for sex toys.
Truth.
See, but that's through a third. That's through a satellite.
No but.
Yeah.
No but.
Just because the
So?
technology is available doesn't mean someone has put it into use.
Oh, somebody.
But my point is he said if there's not technology
Sure
for that yet,
somebody
but
is.
there is.
I didn't say there wasn't technology for
You
it.
just said there wasn't a receiver that goes that far. Yes, actually, there is. It just has not
No,
been put on
no.
a shock collar yet. Would you like to rewind?
That's
the video
exactly
so I
what
can
he
see exactly
said.
what you said?
Yeah,
That's
I
exactly
said,
what you
I said
said.
4 shot
You're
collars.
saying the same thing.
I think you guys are saying the same thing, only with
You're
different
saying
language.
exactly the same thing.
I want a shock collar. Not on my life. Not today, motherfucker.
Not on your
What?
life. Oh, are we discussing math? Yes, we were discussing math.
Please not.
And I
No.
was not mathing well.
I'm
this
kind of
morning.
curious when the Pyraminx was invented. Let's see.
The what?
The toy that he's holding currently.
This is a pyraminx. It's a pyramid-shaped Rubik's Cube puzzle.
And I've never heard it called a pyraminx before.
It's a tetrahedron.
It's a tetrahedron.
It's a tetrahedron, but when it comes to cubers, we call it a pyraminx.
I understand. That's why I asked. He was.
He's a cuber, everybody.
He's a cuber. A cuber. Cuber. Meh. Little snake.
Cubert's got a cute nose. It goes.
Yeah,
No more math, Dakota.
No more math.
What's wrong with math?
Bad math.
I don't know. Ask Jimmy and Jellybean.
I love math.
Hey, you were the one who couldn't count back cash yesterday.
That's not my fault. I'm dyslexic.
It's not my fault.
Not good to be a cashier if you're dyslexic. There is numeric dyslexia.
He works
Yes,
at
I have it.
Walmart.
But I can do the math. I assure you I can do the math. It's just processing it out is the issue.
I understand. I'm numerically dyslexic. I understand that. Anything with sides is. Dyscalculia.
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 I knew I was going to pronounce that wrong unless I really thought about it. Like, I'm going to mess that up.
I always forget what it's called, but yeah.
Me too.
Those wings I had last night.
Just like the misophonia. I always forget that.
We didn't figure out that I had it until I was a senior in high school, which really sucked.
You
want me
wings
to
with the
math?
bomb?
Money sign in front of it. I'm good.
Say that again, Sherry?
Hey, she said you want her to math, throw a money sign in front of it.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's a trend going around on TikTok right now where everybody's trying to add 97 plus 93, and the answers are hilarious.
Of how they're achieving their answers.
It's how they're getting them.
Well, no, not just that.
Well,
that's
you get the right
18,
answer.
10.
I don't understand that.
So they're just being silly with it.
In school, I had this problem all the time. Like I would have the correct answer, but they wouldn't give it to me because I didn't show my work.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
That was the dumbest thing.
That's classic numeric dyslexia.
Welcome to America's education system. It literally fails every person.
Well, the reason. Okay, did you go higher?
Yes,
did anyone who had that problem go higher than algebra?
No.
I did.
Where did you go to?
Calculus.
All right. That would be why.
I legitimately
in algebra,
went,
they were
that's a
telling you to
zero.
show your work.
That carries, so that's a 9. That's a 190.
Is because in calculus and trig, there are so many letters and symbols. I forgot what they're called. They're not placeholders. There's another name for it. Variables. Thank you.
Yeah.
There are so many variables that without showing your work, no one will understand, even if you got it right, why you got it right.
Right.
Because once you get into those, you're getting into sciences where you're proving and disproving theories.
But the point is, you got the right answer. So what's the?
I agree.
My point is, you're not learning how to write the language. They're not actually teaching you math. They're teaching you how to write the numeric language. It's not about the answer.
When they started throwing letters and fractions in there, I was done. I said, this is some stupid shit.
Yeah.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
I use algebra all the time, actually. For all kinds of
I don't mind algebra.
Whether I know it or not.
Look, this is how I know fractions. It's either hair or fucking drugs. Between the two of them, that's how I learned to do fractions. Other than that, it's basic math and fractions. That's all I got. That's all I have the attention span for.
Well, and that's all you really need.
Yeah.
As long as you have a basic concept, you're fine. Most people don't need more than that. Now, if you cannot count back change,
I can count back change. That's
Not
the
you.
one time I got it wrong.
Oh, wow. You're feeling put out, aren't you? I'm not
He's
talking about you.
feisty today.
He's a little feisty today.
And you were over here telling me to calm the fuck down, and I'm like, but he's feisty, mama. And I ain't had enough coffee for this.
Oh,
and
we're
now
all step
he's
on a
still
scale in a
trying to
second.
mansplain. And I don't want to hear your bullshit either.
Mel's wall. The Pythagorean theorem. Someone's on the defense.
No, someone's
Correct.
majorly on the offensive, actually.
There's
Look,
both
I was
going on, actually.
excellently elevated after I fucking rage quit on Don't Starve Together last night.
There was that. I mean, you died, but like you
It
could
was
come
the
back.
second time.
I wasn't going to waste resources that 1, we did not have, 2, we're going to stress you guys out to find, and 3, I was done because I had nothing but server problems the whole entire fucking time we were playing.
We had to bring Vixie back.
Yeah,
okay, but you didn't just listen to what the fuck I said.
You were fine. Everyone is fine.
Fine.
You too. This morning, let me tell you. You both are getting on each other.
We're like
Down the
siblings.
pipe, Hubert.
I wish you could play too, Jelly Bean. Feel better. I hope you feel better soon. I feel bad. You've been sick for a while.
Yeah, stop being sick, Jelly
Stop
Bean.
being sick, Jelly Bean.
Here's the thing, though, like,
Putting a
and
cramp
I've
in my
noticed this with a
style.
lot of people, and myself and other people, it seems to be, I honestly think it's a COVID thing, because post-COVID, your immune system is still very, very, very low for a long time. And I've been having a lot of upper respiratory problems since COVID, to the point where, literally, as soon as the sun goes down, this motherfucker right here
fills up,
wants to just fuck the rest of my night off. And then I wake up and it wants to do it, and I get maybe a good 8 hours during the day where I'm not like snotting my face out.
I've been having a lot of congestion problems.
At least y'all don't have to worry about waking up at 6 a.m. to a woodpecker pecking on the side of the house.
No, you're right. But I have a hoot owl that lives outside of my bedroom that likes to hoot at all hours of the motherfucking day and night.
I have a train.
I got one.
I have
a
multiple
broken
trains.
rooster.
I know. I actually got six before this cold. It was
that's
Shark
this
Week.
week.
Oh, that's the worst. Double smack to the face.
Anybody else have a broken rooster? Because our rooster crows at the wrong times.
They all do.
Is that like in
They
the
all
new guy?
do. They're just obnoxious. Roosters are obnoxious.
You ever seen the new guy?
No.
Yeah. Good movie.
Can't say what I'm referencing.
So I got a lot of shit done on my island on Animal Crossing.
Yay.
She hyper-focused yesterday.
Yeah.
It almost looks like a whole new island. I melled out on that motherfucker.
So you're inviting us to your island tomorrow?
Yeah. If you guys want to come, you're more than welcome. Sure. I'll open up my gates. It's cool.
I've
all
done
the
a
same
bunch of
stuff
new
is
stuff
still
too.
there. It's just the flowers have exploded from where they were to around every walkway and every fucking building.
You've been doing a lot of time traveling too, though.
Oh, fuck yeah. I time traveled so fucking hard, I bought fucking turnips and they spoiled 30 seconds later.
No.
She says to me, I forgot the turnip rule.
Yeah, I bought some this morning already.
That's why I very strategically placed my flowers so they could not explode all over the island.
It's kind of what I've done. I redid mine too, so if we want to visit mine tomorrow too, that's fine. If not, it's okay.
Well, yeah, I like to have two places to go because an hour is too long to spend on one person's island.
Yep. So, I took all the lilies of the valley and put them next to my house, and then another one popped up, and I don't have room for it. I'm very pissed off at that one lily of the valley. I'm like, you motherfucker! I'm gonna have to take my flower pot that's outside of my house and put it in storage to put that one over there.
What are you gonna do when another one comes?
I got a room for 2.
Oh. What are you gonna do if another one doesn't come?
I'm gonna throw it in a pit of lava.
Pit of lava.
You can do that?
Yeah, the bog of unspeakable stench.
No, Dakota.
It's the ball of eternal stench. Is that all?
I haven't played Animal Crossing
gotta
since
do.
it was on the DS.
You need a Switch, Dakota.
I need to figure
I
out how
can't
to get
afford
the
one
fish.
right now.
You need a Switch,
Fix
Dakota.
it.
He's getting a car.
You need to figure out what, Myrtle?
Well, there's certain fish that you can get from a cliff top, but I don't know how to
Stand
get
at the
them.
top of the cliff.
It's not just from the level, but also the season.
Yeah,
So it may not be the
says
season
now,
for that
but
fish.
I'm-
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it says now, but I don't.
Jimmy's Island blew up, guys.
I
What?
believe it.
Maybe you guys can show me tomorrow, however to do it or whatever.
Okay,
I
Animal
caught a
Crossing.
honeybee.
Animal Crossing has become way more advanced than when I played it. When I played
Yeah.
it, you
Mhm.
spawned in a little town. You made some friends. You had a house. You caught some fish. You did some quests.
Nope, it's a lot more complicated now. Let me tell you.
Now there's a DLC where you don't have to pay for everything on your island. You get paid. But now I have to give the little dude, the little monkey guy, shit from my island so he can build shit for this island. So now I'm actually...
Sharing resources.
Yeah, but it's costing me instead of me getting paid.
Uh-oh. Sounds like commerce to me.
It
Nah.
is. It's a fucking
Sounds like
video game for
communism.
kids.
Tom Nook's got his fingers in all of it. That
He
crook.
does because he's friends
He's a
with
crook.
Lottie. He's getting a kickback from her, I swear.
Yeah. Pokies, bells, doesn't matter.
No, because
All right.
now I can exchange them.
Just figured it out, people.
But I
I don't think I've gotten that far yet.
Tonight we have bitches with switches.
Mario
I get
Kart.
to be there.
Kart.
I get to be there tonight.
You gonna be there tonight? Cool.
Yeah.
I hope we have a full house. I'm ready. You ready, Mel?
I'm ready.
Ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready, ready, ready.
Now I did invite someone to come play, and if she ever does, she's gonna give Mel a run for her money.
I'm looking forward to it.
I hope she comes plays. So she's been playing Mario Kart since first.
Jimmy.
What happened? I missed it.
He said it sucks when someone sends a rocket to your island, Dakota.
Oh my
They
goodness.
did what now?
They sent a rocket to Jimmy's island and blew it up.
Animal
Why?
Crossing Warfare. It's pretty harsh.
It's the newest fucking DLC, dude. Where the
Why
fuck
is
have
that
you
a
been?
thing?
Yeah.
What happened to the peaceful
I know,
play
I'm
with
saying, I don't
animals
Tell
type
you, he
crap?
actually believed it.
They've gone too far.
Yeah,
I can't breathe.
It's too
I'm
far.
sorry. You stay out of this, motherfucker. I don't want to hear your shit either.
Oh, Dakota, do you have anything to say to these people before we leave?
If somebody ever shows up at your door in a blue police box, get in. Don't ask questions.
It's bigger on the inside.
Thanks for coming this morning. Talk to you later. Myrtle?
Yeah. Now that I can breathe for a minute.
It was
Just
a new
you.
fuck.
Okay. Just to you because it doesn't matter what anybody else says. You guys have a great day. See you tonight.
Bye.
People make time for what's important to them. So, go check out the Discord and the links and come back later. Okay, love you. Bye.
Cherry.
My computer's catching up. Sorry. I took it out of full screen mode. It takes minutes. That's the equivalency of you had color TV back then? However, if they did make an Animal Crossing Warfare edition, I would be about it. Okay, bye.
Bye. Remember, we're all made up of the stuff of stars that makes us extraordinary creatures. Find your spark, ignite your passion, and make your dreams. Did you miss me?
No, I hit remove and it brought me back up, apparently. Fuck, I'm not touching buttons today.
Makes us extraordinary creatures. Find your spark, ignite your passions, make your dreams come true. I believe in each and every one of you. I'll catch y'all later tonight on Bitches with Switches. It is by will alone that I set my mind in motion. It is by the juice of Java that thoughts acquire speed, that the lips acquire stain, the stains become a warning. It's by will alone I set my mind in motion.
Oh Lord, give me coffee to accept the things I cannot change, the extra espresso shot to change the things I can, and one more cup so I can tell the difference. Grande.
Hail, coffee full of cream, caffeine is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst the beverages, and blessed is the result of thy consumption, wakefulness. Holy coffee, color of mud, be there for us workers, now at the hour of our commute, so must it brew.
Caffeine is my shepherd, I shall not doze. It maketh me to wake in green pastures, it leadeth me beyond the sleeping masses, it restoreth my buzz, it leadeth me into a path of consciousness for its name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of addiction, I fear no equal, for thou art with me. Thy cream and thy sugar, they comfort me. Thou preparest a carafe before me in the presence of Juan Valdez. Thou anointest my day with pep, my mug runneth over. Surely richness and taste shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of Duncan forever.
Good morning, Planet Flipside. How about you this morning? We saved you a seat. May your coffee cup runneth over, and may your day be magical.